I'm Jessica.
And I'm Miley.
And we are
Miley Made Me Do It.
Hey y'all, this is your girl Jessica with Miley Made Me Do It. And I am here with the new video. First of all, I want to say I apologize. I apologize all the time. I got to stop apologizing and start doing what I got to do. You know, because your girl, we talk about this all the time, get a little lazy. But I am here and I am trying to make a goal to make some videos, okay? Because y'all are the best. So I am doing the Little Lizard King Salerno pattern. I had to get on Google to make sure I pronounced it right because I don't want to mess nothing up. And right now, I have, well, let me just start over a little bit. Well, I am going to do, y'all, first of all, y'all know I love knit patterns. So that got me, anyway. And then, so I am going to do the bow, like the bow back option. And then, y'all, I said, you know what, I'm going to start making it a series because Little Lizard King has these really cute dresses and they also have different options. Why not just do the different options? Why not? Like, you know what I'm saying? So today in our Salerno series, we're going to do the bow back option. Then I'll do another video doing the teardrop option, okay? So, and then we're gonna just put these babies together. I think that's great. I know. Listen, why didn't I do this before? I don't know. At the time, I didn't know better. But you know, the Lord was on my side, so he said, girl, you making stuff way too doggone hard. Do something different. I said, all right, cool, I got you. All right, so this is the circle skirt. All right, you're gonna need one of those. I've already went ahead and like marked where my side seams will go. My bodice, my front bodice. My bow back bodice, both cut on the fold. Main and lining, y'all know I use the same fabric for the same thing, for the, you know, y'all know what I do. Here is my straps for my bow back. Here is my let's see, my bow back center. Okay, I think I have everything. If I don't, you won't see me get it, but I will definitely put it in there. And then, okay, I can't forget about this also. So this is my, I'll scoot this over some. This is my bow back waistband lining. And then you have the main also. You're using a 3/8 inch seam allowance until I tell you not to. Okay, so that's what everything is telling me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get started with our bodice, okay? Like I said, I am doing the bow back bodice. And let's see what we got today. What we're gonna need first to get this party started. We're gonna start with constructing the, let me move these out the way. So the pattern tells us to start by constructing our straps. Get your straps. It says locate the straps, and then it says we're constructing the bow back bodice. We're going to take these and we're going to put these right sides together, just like this, okay? And we're going to be using, we're going to sew with a 3/8 inch seam allowance. And make sure it could put it in half lengthwise. Pin using a stretch stitch, zigzag stitch, or your serger. And then we're going to use a 3/8 inch seam allowance to secure it, okay? And use double hem tape. So it's telling us that, well, I don't have double hem tape, so I'm not going to use it, but we're going to do that. All right, so take this to your machine, do a zigzag stitch, or use your serger. I am going to use my serger because I love it so much. And after you're done, we're going to take it and we're going to turn it right side out. On the pattern tutorial, it tells us to use a pin. Okay, so what we'll do after we get done, we'll just get it threaded through and thread it through itself. Okay, you can go to your iron, steam it. If you don't want to steam it, hey, it's your world, squirrel. So let's do that and I'll be back. So I have my straps done. And what the pattern tells us is, because you know this is some very stretchy fabric. You know, it's knit, so it stretches. Okay, so what the pattern tells us is to use our cutting chart and make sure we have the same length that the cutting chart tells us from the beginning. Okay, so it has stretched out. I'm doing a size 7, and for my bow straps, it's telling me 12.5. So you see how much is stretched out. So we're gonna cut there, so I can make sure that when she wears it, it won't be too big. Okay, so we got these done. Put these to the side. All right, now let's get our main bodice. This is really cute. I got this fabric from Hobby Lobby. It was on sale, like $2 and something a yard. We're gonna right size together. Okay. All right. You can pin. So what we're going to do, we're going to take this to our machine and we're going to sew 3/8" seam allowance along the arm cycle here, along the neck and the other side of the arm. Okay. We're going to keep these open so we can slide our straps in. Okay. Then we're going to turn it right side out. And then I'll let you know what your next step is. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, so you have the main, you're going to have two bow back waistband lining. You're going to have the lining, which is going to be, I think, shorter than the main. And then you're going to have the main. Okay, so don't get it confused, because I did. You know what I always say. Hey, I mess up so you don't have to, right? Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to, this is the main. And this is the lining. The main is, make sure, just 1/8 inch longer. I mean, yeah, longer than the other one. And they say we put these right sides together. Golly. This don't even look like it's 1/8 inch though. Look at it. Did I not cut it right? That ain't much. Make sure we're gonna get us some 1/8 inch somewhere up in here, because it's supposed to be longer. So the main and the liner, because it's supposed to be 1/8 inch. Yeah, maybe that'll work. That about look like it's about. Guess that's another thing about knit fabric. Golly, you cut it. Okay, we got our elastic. It needs to be on the waistband main, not the lining. Okay, that's important. And then it says trim any excess past the ends. Okay, so now, so we don't supposed to stretch it, but any excess past the ends. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna find the center, put that there, just like this. And anything past the ends, we cut off. Okay. Cut it off. Get rid of it. Oh. Come on now. All right, let's do this over right here. Okay, all right. Get rid of this. All right, so take this out of our serger. We're gonna serge it. Turn the blade off. You don't need the blade. I'll be right back. I found that when I used my serger, it did stretch out a little more. I'm just gonna cut that off too. Boom. All right, now it tells us, hold on. So this is, it's on my main. This is my main. And then it says, turn the waistband right side out and align the bottoms. Align the bottoms just like that. Okay, okay, okay. And then the main will naturally wrap around the back by 1/8 inch. If you desire to base, we can base it or whatever you want to do, but I think this is great. So I'm gonna take this to my iron. I'm gonna steam it. Woohoo! I'm glad I went back and read that, because baby, we was about to be so wrong. Okay, and see, y'all, if y'all don't know, I like to just look at pictures. Do you hear me? I love a good picture. Do you? I love a good picture. Okay, so now since we got that done, we're gonna get our back bodies, and we're gonna put them right sides together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just like this. Okay, let me go read and see what it say real quick, so I don't have to spend up y'all time. So we also need to make sure we know our top and bottom of this back bodice here. So the top got this little shape right here, but I still feel like I need to write something on it to let myself know that it's the top. So let me see. Do a little something right there or whatever. Shouldn't use that. I don't have my pen with me. So what we're gonna do, we're going to take this and we're going to sew along this here and the bottom here, okay? Then we're gonna turn the right side out. We're gonna steam it. And then we're going to, I'll be right back. Here, this is the top, this is the bottom. I wanted to find the center here. So it tells us that we could get us some thread, and we're going to just scrunch it up here in the middle here, just like this, okay, for the center. All right, so grab your thread and get the scrunch. All right, hold on, that's the top here. That's now we have our back bow piece done. All right, so we're gonna put this to the side here. We're gonna grab our bodice here. Also grab your straps. Okay, now we have our straps, and it says we have our straps in our little bodice hole there. This tells us the strap seam should be facing away from the center, so we have that going on. We're going to just do a stay stitch there. We're going to stitch that on, and it says trim the excess body, trim the bodice seam allowance. We're going to attach our straps to our bodice by sewing a 3/8 inch seam allowance. it says trim the body seam allowance, but leave the strap intact by turning the, and then turn it right side out. So a 3/8 seam allowance, boom, trim off the top, trim off some of the bodice part of it, and then turn it right side out, okay? So we're gonna do that and I'll be right back. All right. Now, what it tells me to do. So, all right. This says separate the lining and the bodice. So this is the main, the bang, boom, like that. Then it tells us to take it, strap, and we're gonna put it underneath here, just like that. Take this strap and put it under here, right under here like that. And then it tells us we need to, now our little straps to, hold on, make sure, boop, boop, boop. Just like that. Our seam need to be pointed down, which it is. It tells us to baste those together. And then, so we need to baste that together. And then it tells us we need to get our back bodice, all right? And then we put that right underneath that one, just like this. Boom, right underneath it. All right, so go ahead and baste your straps and your bow on. Grab your band here, your waistband here. And that's going to be right there. So, take this to your machine, baste, okay? And then we get to sandwich it in. My back body's done. Now, it's not the best looking, okay? It is definitely not the best looking, but you know, it takes a little practice. Yeah, you know, I think I'm gonna go and iron it and steam it real quick. All right, so this is what our back bodice look like, okay? I did the best I could. I went and steamed it and stuff like that, but I think it look all right. I mean, it just, you know, see what it look like when it's on, you know? Now, get out my little junk out the way. So now we're going to get our skirt. All right, I already made little marks there for my skirt. We're going to line our side seams up with our skirt side seam with our body side seam. Okay, just like this. You know, pin. Over here, go this way. Yeah. And there's my notch for my front bodice. We're gonna line that up with my skirt piece here. And then my back, I don't think I did my back bodice. So I'm sorry. We're just gonna match these up. And I didn't do my notch for my back bodice. Bad girl. Did they even have it? Probably, I'm pretty sure it had one on there. I just didn't read it. But this is what I'm here for. All right, and then we're gonna take this to our machine. We're gonna sew a 1/2 inch seam allowance. And then you can hem the bottom of your skirt and you are done with the bow version. I'll be right back. All right, and we are done. We are done. I hope you can see this. Let me see if y'all can see this, but hold on. Boom. That go there. Is that right? Okay, boom. Yep, just like that. And our back is done. Our bodice here done. All of that. We just need to hem the bottom. I can do that anytime. But do you see it? It's really cute, huh? Ooh, my lighting is jacked up. But we are done with the bow back bodice. And this has been really fun. And it wasn't too challenging. I just didn't read what I was supposed to read. But tomorrow I'm going to read it so then I can get the teardrop bodice right for you guys. So this is the Salerno, Little Lizard King Salerno pattern. And it wasn't too hard at all. I think this right here was just a good, this definitely a, not intermediate. It is definitely, expert. I don't know even the levels to it, but if you haven't dealt with fabric, with stretchy fabric before, you just might need to practice on some really cheap stuff like this. This was really cheap. I got it from Hobby Lobby, $2 and maybe 30-something cents a yard. So really cute, very springy, and I had enough that if I messed up, I could do another one. So this is your girl Jessica with Miley Made Me Do It, and thank you for sewing with me. And this is it's not season 1. I don't want to call it season 1 because it's not like a season, but like this is episode 1 of the Little Lizard King Salerno pattern. So you guys, thank you so much for sewing with me. Go subscribe to my channel. Oh, and go ahead, y'all, go and watch my videos, baby. So, because I'm getting closer to my 4,000 watch hours. Like, support your girl. So, you guys stay tuned for the next, for the teardrop. So, you guys have a good day, good night, and I love you guys. See ya.